I want to thank the people of Kansas City and the Big 12 Conference for an amazing event. It's the best conference tournament in the country the way they run it, and we were honored to be a part of it. Certainly want to congratulate Oklahoma State. I think the biggest difference to me was not, I mean, obviously Andrew Riley scored a ton of points, but they made a few more hustle plays than us when we had to have it, and defensively I was fine with the way we played. Offensively we were just not very good. Couldn't make shots, turned the ball over too many times, and just seemed like we couldn't do the things we needed to do. But you know, hopefully we'll have another chance to play, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more commitment to doing the things that we need to do to have a chance to win.
Okay, Coach, we'll take the student athletes questions first. Question on the front left.
Eric Peterson with the Cedar Rapids Gazette. For either of you guys, what was it like trying to defend, trying to find Riley? I mean, could you do it? Could you have done anything differently defensively?
I mean, neither of us really defended her. I think the biggest thing was, you know, attention to detail and trying to force her right as much as we could, and you know, just be ready to get the offensive or get the defensive rebound.
Anna, you want to comment on that, please?
I agree with Kelsey. You know, we knew she was going to get her points tonight. I think the big key was the defensive rebounding. You know, most players just didn't get it done tonight, and but you know, she's a good player.
Got a question on the front right.
Kelsey, talk about, I know you and obviously didn't guard Andrea, but when she puts up, I guess, 44 shots, she always has the ball in her hand. What are you trying to do, even if you're not guarding her? Do you always got to be where she is, or talk about that game plan?
I mean, definitely, she took 44 shots here. She's going to have the ball in her hands a lot. You know, she's known for taking a lot of shots, and I mean, definitely you have to be aware of where she's at on the floor, because when she shoots it, you got to box out your person to make sure they're not running down the lane to get the rebound. So, I mean, you got to know where she is all the time and when she's going to shoot it.
Question on the front right.
Kelsey, could you talk a little bit about what you thought of the team's ability to come back? I mean, you guys were down by as much as 15 in the first half. You come back, and in the second half, and you're able to even take the lead at one point in time. Could you talk a little bit about what you thought of the team's offensive play?
Yeah, kind of like Coach Lane said, at times we weren't very good offensively. We made some bad decisions. I think I was being face guarded the whole game, so I mean, I wasn't able to do very much. So I think we just need to do a better job next time.
Kelsey, you mentioned you being face guard the whole game. Talk about how they did guard you and what made it so hard to get some of those shots off.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard. There's going to be someone standing in front of you all the time, so I mean, it was even tough to set screens because they're just staying in between you and the basket, or in between you and the ball the whole time. So you just have to make some sort of movement every time just to set a screen, or even just try and get open.
Question about halfway back on the right.
Anna, Randy Peterson from the Des Moines Register. Why were you guys able to come back after being down so far in the first half?
I think, well, we started making shots, and then you know, really digging deep on defense, getting the rebounds, having that not going to lose mentality at that point, and you know, things seem to start going our way.
Anna, this is for you, I guess. How different is it without having Allison on the court? And also, do you ever let your mind wander when you're out there? What if we had her?
Yeah, I mean, she definitely changes the game when she's out there. She is very, very missed. But, you know, there definitely is a difference when she isn't out there. She's a game changer, and, you know, she led very, very well from the bench tonight.